Yeah. Dark skinned baby Bizoy.
Your bulletproof baby Bizoy.
For the culture, your boy Luke Cage. Well, Netflix just released a new teaser for Luke Cage season 2.
Fireproof.
Bulletproof. You won't test me? That line was like your basic like black dude line.
Basically saying like bring it.
Yes.
Like, come on.
You want to test me?
Run up, get done up.
Yeah.
Should have said that. I think that would have went a long way.
It would have been a little corny, but
run up, get done.
But
up.
I think it's just as corny as it.
You want to test me?
You want to test me? That sounds like some old like '90s basketball slang. You want to test me on the court?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a picture with a basketball in his hand.
He just slaps it. Like you hit to the car. Like, you want to test me?
You want to test me on the court?
Yeah.
On the blacktop? But you.
On the blacktop.
Netflix is releasing a new trailer for it. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm really excited about it because
it's a teaser. It's not really a full trailer though. It is a teaser.
It's a teaser. Definitely a fucking.
They don't
teaser.
give you a lot. They give you just him claiming what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't fuck with him. And then I guess showing a few little things. You know, him on fire,
like him catching the bullets, point blank, and
him on fire, and just all that shit. You know?
Yeah,
him fucking up
the CG a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the main thing that I got to say about this is that I want to say I really like Luke Cage season 1. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fight scenes was a little whack. I felt like his fight scenes in Jessica Jones was better than the fight scenes in Luke Cage. I think that they got to get some people. I think they got to get some way better choreographers. Yeah. I mean, listen, the fight scenes that were in Iron Fist were pretty fucked too. You know, I'm gonna be real with you.
They'll probably step it up for their second one too.
Oh yeah, because he said he was kind of pushed to the last minute to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that may have happened with Luke Cage too. Even when I watched The Punisher, some of the fight scenes in there weren't as good as they were in Daredevil. You know what I'm saying?
Not as crisp and shit.
Yeah, the Daredevil scenes were a lot better to me. My personal.
They probably took their time with it. These were probably a little rushed. You know?
Yeah, I know they greenlit some things. Was like, let's just get it going. You know?
Yeah, and it was like we only have so many takes. Let's get it, and that's probably just the best one. It's like we gotta run with it.
Right.
Gotta roll with it. You know, the rest sucked compared to this, and this one ain't that great, but we gotta go with it.
What sucked about Luke Cage was it was just, and maybe it's because he wasn't really fighting any people that was formidable, because he's just kind of in the hood, and hood niggas don't know karate. You know what I'm saying? they don't, you know what I'm saying? They're just shooting guns, and so maybe that kind of fit with what he was doing. But in the first season, it was just a lot of throw you through this. I'm gonna take this bullet. You're gonna try to punch me. It's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna punch the door open. It was a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Throw you through a wall.
Yeah, it was.
You're dead.
Yeah, I think one guy got thrown through the ceiling a little bit. Picked him up and just stopped him in the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? One time.
I seen like bits and pieces. I haven't seen the whole thing through, so. Yeah, I mean, seeing the trailer for part 2 definitely was a step up, like, visually from part 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, any trailer, they didn't really have too much CG, too much. Like,
right.
And this, they
kind of do a little bit more in there. You know what I'm saying?
Do more in there, so it's going to be a little more visual.
Well, all of them have just a little bit of CG. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to overdo it. I mean, it's supposed to be.
They probably don't have it in their budget.
Yeah, and it's probably supposed to be more realistic anyway. It's not like they're like big time superheroes where like the planet is in danger. That's what the Avengers are for. You know, they are like.
This is more just set in the city.
Yeah, set in the city, so it's almost like more real life, where it's like it kind of hits home more to people where you're watching. It's like this reminds me more of like what I live in, or shit that happens a little more realistic, not aliens coming from another universe.
Right.
This is more real, so they definitely have like that aspect, and then they're definitely going to step it up as they go.
I really want to know what kind of plot line they're going to go with and what they're going to do this time around. One of the main things about the show that got so much praises, it was a very black ass show, which I was surprised to see when I watched it. I thought it was going to be some corny shit, and I was like, oh no, this is like a real black show. You know what I'm saying? So I know that they're going to go into that even harder. Hopefully they don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Where every aspect, because the thing I liked about the first Luke Cage was everything kind of felt organic. I don't need them to go extra hard. Yeah, I don't need them to go. where it becomes corny, where like the teaser
forced. Like no,
yeah. I don't want it to be like how the teaser was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not the whole thing.
You want to step up, then step up.
Like corny lines and shit. He always has a line for when he fucks someone up, like Arnold in his heyday. In his heyday.
Yeah,
like,
we don't need that. We don't shit. We just turn whack. But I'm excited for it, man. And then Jessica Jones is coming out with her next season after a long wait, coming out at the end of this month. Marvel is going pretty hard right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They definitely have a schedule and they're sticking to it. Like they definitely have things lined up to win.
They don't slow down either.
No, it's constant. It's constant. That's where there's the argument where some people's like, "Are you tired of comic shit?" Like there's people that have asked, like, "Is there too much comic shit now? Is that all that is out there?"
Right.
It's kind of what's running shit right now.
Well, I mean, I think we talked about this before, but they're stepping in, they're evolving into this thing where they're making their movies and shows around a particular genre.
Yep.
It's like they're finding a genre movie they want to do, and then they take a comic book and fit it into that.
Exactly.
That genre versus let's make a comic book
and try
movie
to fit
or story
into it.
Right. So, okay, we're gonna do a military drama, The Punisher. We're gonna do a horror film. That new one they got.
The new X-Men shit.
I think that was What's it called? I can forget, but it's like set like a horror film.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Logan was like a Western and so on and so forth. So I think they've figured out like, okay, like this is the next evolution of comic book movies where, yes, they're comic book movies, but you don't feel that when you're watching it. You feel like you're watching
that genre.
They're even that fucking Runaway show that's on Hulu it's a fucking teen show. Yeah. It's made for teens. They literally figured out every audience and they figured out how to stick a comic book in every audience. You know what I'm saying? Hey, on top of that shit.
Can't hate that. Can't knock it.
Right. So shout out to Marvel and
to Luke Cage.
Shout out to Luke Cage.